tell them all what they can expect from Hot Summer Nights.
Well, hopefully an authentic coming-of-age story, so, hopefully a truthful portrayal of what it's like to be a teenager and to come to terms with feelings of romance and maturity and adulthood for the first time. So.
And can you briefly describe each of your characters for us?
So I played Daniel Middleton in one word.
No,
not a word. I don't know how you describe in one word.
I'm not that mean. It sounds like a complex.
One word, teenager.
Okay, teenager. Yeah.
Teenager.
You can answer that if you want.
Can I have a word? How would I describe my character in a word?
Use a sentence, please.
Okay. Well, I think kind of all our
Teenager, sexy, heart.
Sweet.
I don't know, badass, cool. I don't know. He's a dope character.
Tortured.
Like modern day Wizard of Oz here.
Like, what's happening, you guys?
The characters are very well thought out. They're all very complex, so like it's hard to explain briefly. But
And it seems like you guys are all getting along as people, as friends, as colleagues. But
we hate each other.
The dynamic, the chemistry on set.
No, we've been great. We even lived we all lived in a house together while we were shooting it, and actually the teenager heart thing, all the things I just said, that was our producer Ryan Friedkin. He threw that on a press notes thing. He's 25 years old too, and Elijah's 28, our director. So there's a bunch of young people. We were all. It was a great experience. Yeah, it was like, yeah.
Let's talk about this new Hollywood, up and coming young, talent that we're seeing more and more of these days, and where you find your confidence from, where you find your comfort level from. Can you expand?
Gosh, I mean it's a very hard industry, and I think you have to have a tough skin and be okay with being told no a million times, and I don't know, there's really high ups and really low lows, and you just kind of have to be confident within yourself, and
I think the biggest thing is like not identifying your work with like your lifestyle, and if you can like really make that difference and that separation, then you don't feel like your life is being ruled by it. So like when you're told no, it doesn't like seep into your personal life, and you don't like become troubled. Troubled.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, I think we all got really lucky here, like to work on a script that was as cool as this one. So I think chasing really like good projects like this and like not taking no for an answer, I think is the thing that helps.
So let me then ask you, who of the group then is the rebel? Who is the most romantic? Who is the troublemaker?
I don't know. I would say Elijah. Elijah
is the what?
Elijah's the rebel. At 28 years old, he wrote an incredible script that was a throwback to a time that he didn't actually live in. It was 1992. He was 1 year old, as he's said in other interviews. So he's the rebel in the bunch, and he's the one. He's the one that put this all together. So.
But Timothée, Elijah wasn't part of the question. It's you four who are on the spot. Elijah's not here to defend himself. But he's going to answer. Good try.
Yes.
You guys want to take over from there?
Gosh, I don't know. I mean,
you're all weirdos.
I'm like, we're all like very rebel, but not even, not really. You're like Emery Cohen. Oh, he was the troublemaker. He got us all in trouble, actually. He really got us going. Emery, we're gonna blame this one on Emery.
Because he's not here.
Anyone who's not here, we'll just blame it on them.
We can just,
I see how you guys play the game. Okay, that's cool. So you were saying earlier you were all put into a place together. What city were you in? How did that go?
We shot in Atlanta.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I haven't done a lot of films. I've done a decent amount, and there was something very special about this group.
Did you
There's like a chemistry and like
no, not at all. I mean, we had a chemistry read, but that was the first time I met. Actually, Alex and I worked together. Sorry, I was like, no, I don't know anyone. Alex and I have worked together before, but no, it's a special group.
Did it take a while to get that chemistry between the four of you?
No.
Or instant? Or?
I mean, I came late onto the project, and I met them on my first day, I think, shooting. I think I just met Alex when we had our first scene, so there wasn't really time to like do that. It was just like you just thrown into it, and you just like, but it was easy. easy with these guys, so which not always the case.
I think because it was such a young, like it was a young director, young producer, we were all kind of like, it was easy for us to get on together. There was no kind of formalities. It was just straight into just being ourselves and kind of
everything Alex said, I disagree with totally. No, I agree with totally. No. Oh God, no. I know. It's just, but to that point, to add on to, we were all young. There wasn't a generational gap that you can feel in other film sets. There was a certain relatability amongst everyone because, like Alex said, Ryan and Elijah were 28 and 25 years old, so everyone was kind of going through a similar process.